folks. So friendly neighborhood Chilaboo, live in the gorgeous Chilcotin. All right, we are live for another epic Chilcotin sunrise, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. A little bit of grabba java on deck. Hey Charzy, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Blessings, lots of peace and love. We do have a doobie on deck, right there, my friends. And oh, I see it. It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna kiss over right in about the center of the video in a second or two. It's about 8 degrees right now in the Chilcotin. Good to see you, Charzy. I hope you and your better half are doing well. Much peace and love from the best coast. Hey, Dutch girl. Good to see you too, brother. Cheers. So as I mentioned, the gift of the day is upon us. We got some nice fog lifting off. Oh, there's that sunshine. Some nice fog lifting off the lake out front and off the marsh over there. About to have a doobie break. And honestly, I was going to put together a bit of a 1-minute video and just drop it on here because I wanted to ask you guys a question, but I thought, fuck it. We'll do a sunrise together and we'll have a bit of a live. I'll have some coffee, smoke a doobie. Then during the course of this live, I would ask you this question. So the question simply is this. Have you ever been incarcerated? I know it's a bit of a goofy question, but hey, it is an honest question because I have been incarcerated. I have done things in the past and had to pay my debts to society, as it were. The only reason I bring this up is simply for the fact that there's something that is pretty conducive to all correctional institutes. And what that is, no matter if you're in this country or another country, is the fact that when someone's incarcerated, they're there 24 hours. They have time to think, to ruminate, to plan, to whatever. And the correctional officers that are supposedly taking care of the inmates, they're there for a shift. An 8-hour shift, a 10-hour shift, 12 hours, it doesn't matter. But they're there for a short period of time. So the dichotomy of these two groups of individuals, those that are incarcerated, having all the time to put forth energies and thoughts into things, as opposed to those that are supposed to be overseeing them or taking care of them, only have a limited amount of time each shift. Now, I bring this up, my friends. Thank you, Dutch. It is a beautiful, beautiful fucking view. It is an amazing, amazing place to live. I give thanks for it every day. But again, hearkening back to my original question and why I bring this up. You and I, those of us that are able to apply critical thought, those of us that are able to think for ourselves instead of just blatantly doing as we're told with no thought of the consequences, there's a lot of us. As I said in my other video, we have the numbers. It's us versus them. Not vax versus unvax. Not pro-vid versus unvid, or the flu versus the flu. It's we the people against GovCorp. GovCorp and its entities, which are blatantly doing their best right now to scrub the internet of any information. So you and I are almost like that group of individuals that have all that free time to plan, to think, to organize. Whereas the government has a limited time. They have more resources, but again, there's more of us than there is of them. Just a little food for thought, because obviously we've got to keep our noses to the grindstone. We've got to keep on with the pushback to the ridiculousness that's going on. Unbeknownst to many people, there are riots going on around the world. You have the city of Sydney, Australia. That's a couple of weeks into a 9-week lockdown to stop the newest variant of the flu. Well, there's riots going on there. The military is being fucking pushed out. You're having to get tested every few days if you haven't had the fucking clinical trials experimental vax. That's a little bit of ridiculousness if you ask me, but hey, what are you going to do? You're going to push back. We will not go softly into the night. It's my body. I want the choice as to what I do with it. If I want to be a fucking Oompa Loompa, eat processed food, stuff fucking cheeseburgers down my throat and make mukbang videos on YouTube, so be it. But, like I said in my video, The Lifestyle Choices, I choose to live an extremely different type of lifestyle. I may smoke the cannabises, I may enjoy my coffees, I like pies, I like candy, I like sweet stuff, but I try to balance things out and take those quote-unquote bad things in moderation. The fresh air, the sunshine, the real food, the physically active lifestyle, yeah, that's the balance that allows us. Germany is going to go on lockdown end of August. They've been protesting in Germany, Dutch Grow, and there's actually on alternative media sites, there is video footage of riot police beating the fuck out of people that just basically want to be able to exercise the right to do what they want with their body. But history repeats itself. Those of you that are cognizant of that, see the signs. History is repeating itself. We are on the precipice of North America just going straight up fucking communist. I'll shut up now and let you guys enjoy the sunshine. Hang on, guys, I'm going to pick you up and move you over a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. What you're hearing is a little bit of bacon bit over there. She's making some noise, and so is Drea. Come back to that sunrise in a second. Let's just do a little bit of a pan, eh? Hey, Dick 420, how's it going? Bless up for the gift of the day. Puff. Puff. And pass. It's a beauty day up here on the Chilcotin Plateau. Blessed to have a little bit of cooler weather pop into the mix. I know you guys can hear the birds chirping, you can hear the pigs oinking, but about a kilometer over that way is Highway 20, and I can hear a logging truck on it. Fucking sounds like I'm standing at the corner of Yonge and Dundas in Toronto, for fuck's sake. Smoke, smile, and stay safe. You too, my brother. You guys take care. Remember, proof is in the pudding. We've got the numbers, so do not comply. They can't arrest us all. Times are coming when we're going to find out who's got some jam, who's got some parts. But I digress. We're here to enjoy a little bit of Chilcotin nature, each other's company, a bit of a Java, and of course, an amazing Chilcotin sunrise. Charzy, I still have some of that hash that you had made, I guess, back in 2011 and sent me in 2016. I still have some of that, brother. Every now and then I tear off a little tiny piece and treat myself, so thank you once again for that. And by the way, I fucking miss my conversations with you, my friend, so if you ever get the opportunity and you want to talk, you got my digits. Hit me up. Much peace to you too, Dutch Grow. Wow, I'm looking over at the lake, and how quickly that fog is lifting off is pretty cool. The simple things in life, eh? A bee buzzing around a flower, a hummingbird at your feeder, the snorking of your pigs. Been crazy wild horse action in the area as well, my friends. Hey Christy, how's it going? You're in Alberta, right? There's some pretty cool things happening in Alberta. I watched a video yesterday of a gentleman by the last name of King that took the provincial health officer to court and won. And then later that day I heard the spin by the same provincial health officer as well as the premier of that fuck province as they try to backstep and do the two-step. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. But the thing is, precedences are being set. You have to take advantage of that. Well, the way the sun is going and stuff, and with the trees in the way, oh, there we go. I just want to keep that sunrise blazing for you guys. You don't need to see my ugly face. There's enough of that shit. Patrick King, that's the dude's name. I downloaded that video just because there's a lot of educational things that he said in that video that are applicable. Again, setting a precedence. It's the same with Dan Dix with Press for Truth. I think it was a month or two ago. He went through a traffic stop and was questioned and detained for a while and exercised his inalienable rights as a Canadian and was able to get the fuck out of there. I've seen several videos of people doing that. And it's like the tickets. You have to treat a ticket for not masking or not complying with their nonsense like a speeding ticket and contest it. You end up contesting it, it goes to court, and they dismiss it. Now, what the average glazed donut COVIDiot is doing is they're in fear. They're in fear of everything that GovCorp is doing. So if they get a ticket for not having their mask on properly or doing something like being a free human being, they just pay the fucking ticket off. But I think there's a staggering percentage that pertains to people that are not paying it. And that's the thing. I like fucking burned through that doobie really, really quick. Good thing there's another one on deck. Let's go take a look at the lake again. Oh, here's my Canadian flag. It's upside down because internationally an upside down flag means that a nation is in distress, and fucking believe you me, this entire planet by their design is in a lot of stress. I can humbly offer that I hope the gift of each day treats you well wherever you are. Do your best to keep mind, body, and soul strong because we're going to need it. Give love, give kindness, give compassion. And I think I'm going to go grab another doobie and top up my coffee. Great advice, Christy. I hope when folks watch this live after the fact that they read through these comments. Again, united we stand, and divided we will fall. So they've always used the concept of divide and conquer to keep us at odds with one another, whether it's politics, sports, your sports team, my sports team, blah, 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 blah. No, it's fucking nonsensical shit. Keep your eyes on the prize on a universal level. Literally. Everything is like a mycelial network. We are all connected. So I do need another doobie, and I do need to fill up that coffee. So you guys come over here. All right. You guys happy looking at the lake, or do you want to look over at the sunset again, or sunrise? It's behind the trees over there. So we'll go over here. That's not too bad, is it? Let me just see if I touch the screen, what happens. Bring anything to focus. Okay, I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, George. All right, all right. How's it going? Is anybody still here? I know I am. What a gorgeous day, eh? Yeah, I think are you heading west there, Concrete? I thought I saw something pertaining to that somewhere on social media. That was my advice last year to most people. If you can get the fuck out of a city, do that. I can hear the ducks quacking down on the lake. I'm going to look forward to reading through these comments afterwards, my friends. I don't know if you can hear that. That's, let's see. The road's over there. It comes from the highway. There is a vehicle coming down that road. Again, out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Shit sounds really loud. I'm puffing on some lemon grab today. As one of the contractors going out to the air base, we are fortunate enough that the Puncie Tanker Base is just a couple of kilometers down Puncie Airport Road there. And SciFac firefighters are stationed there from April until October. Once upon a time on my military obstacle course behind the house, back in the day, I trained those fine, courageous young people for a few years. Holy shit, eh? Most you know that there's wildfires inundating several areas of Canada right now, in northern Ontario, up in the northern parts of the provinces through the prairies, up here in BC. BC's eating a lot of it right now. It's reminiscent of 2017 where we were kind of surrounded by fires for the summer. This is all down near the 100 Mile, Ashcroft, you've got, look up Lytton, Kelowna, outside of Vernon. It's pretty hectic, but again, we have a gift of the day upon us. The day is a bit cooler all through the province. There is several days of cool weather coming, along with precipitation, so hopefully that brings relief for folks. Our nearest fire is probably 60 kilometers that way. There's a new small one down in Tatloka Valley, and there's one up to the north about 80 kilometers. Neighbors' dogs are woofing away. Take a spin back over this way, guys and girls. There's that white sun. I know that most of you listening probably realize that the sun used to be a different color, and it seems like over the last couple of years it's got a little bit different there, eh? A little bit whiter. I don't want to go ad nauseum about it, but supposedly with all the cow farts and those pesky SUVs and shit, we're melting the planet. We're heating it up. But that ball of fire there, our star, used to burn yellow, maybe even orangish. Now it's burning. It's like fucking burning white. You can see with your own eyes. It's burning white because maybe things are changing on a molecular level. Maybe that's hotter now. Like a flame. And if that gets hotter, maybe it's making shit happen in other parts of the solar system, like here on our planet. Maybe that's melting shit. Maybe that's changing the weather. Maybe the weakening magnetic field is part of that problem. Who knows? Science, motherfuckers. What do I know? I'm just some guy standing out on the fucking deck in the middle of Chilcotin, smoking a joint, talking to a device, drinking coffee, and going, thank you. Thank you for the gift of this amazing day. Good or bad, I'll fucking take it. But what I won't take is a jab. I don't want to seem melodramatic or cliched, but I'd rather fucking die on my feet than live on my knees. And I've had an awesome 54 years. I look forward to another 30 or 40. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Looking at about 6:21 in the morning. Sun is coming up. I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Brothers and sisters, thank God. I'm in the country, boys. Anyways, I'm going to call that a morning. I got shit to do. Thank you very much for sticking around. I do appreciate it. Hopefully, if and when some of you folks watch this, you glean a little bit something comes from it. If it makes you smile, if it makes you think, then I've fucking done my job. From the Chilcotin, I am your friendly neighborhood chillaboo. Peace, love, and blessings. Y'all take care of yourselves, and we'll take care of one another. Remember, united we stand, divided we will fall. Peace.